Hey there, welcome to Athlete Unscripted with Sidney Depp. And I just want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you for being here, for pressing play, and for taking a few minutes out of your day to come join this space with me. I don't take your time lightly. I know our lives get busy, which is why in this podcast, I'm not telling you about stats or scores. I'm sitting down with athletes in real time to pull back the curtain and show you who they are and what their lives look like outside of their sport. I'm here to give you an inside look on what happens behind the scenes. Whether you're an athlete, a sports fan, or someone who just wants to understand what it really takes, you're in the right place. These are the raw conversations, the unfiltered moments, and the stories that remind us athletes are human first. Welcome to the conversation. This is Athlete Unscripted with me, Sidney Depp, and it starts right now. This episode is brought to you by Miranda Construction, the trusted name in building Louisville's future. With deep Kentucky roots and a reputation for excellence, Miranda Construction is a proud Louisville-based company, building spaces that move our city forward. From custom homes and commercial spaces to innovative renovations, they bring unmatched quality, transparency, and craftsmanship to every project. They're not just building buildings, they're building community. So whether you're planning your dream home, expanding your business, or starting something new, trust the team that's built on integrity at Miranda Construction. Visit mirandaconstruction.com. Miranda Construction's built on integrity, powered by vision. Welcome back to Athlete Unscripted with Sidney Depp. Today we have a Louisville baseball senior, Eddie King, joining us. Eddie, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Well, welcome to Athlete Unscripted. I'm very happy to have you. Okay, we're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna ask you some quick hitter questions and we'll kind of go from there. You ready?
Yeah, I am.
All right, pregame ritual.
Honestly, just listen to music. It's like, it varies. I listen to hip hop. It's like 70s soul music. It could be anything. Like, I guess you say house music. Yeah, I listen to all types of music before games.
Over the headphones or like earbuds?
If it's like, normally if I'm coming to the field, I just drive in the car, listening to the music. But if we're on the road, I just have either my Beats or my AirPods in.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Are you superstitious? I assume because you're a baseball player, but are you superstitious about certain things?
Yeah, I'm pretty superstitious.
Okay,
yeah.
like what? You wear the same socks every game or?
Nah, I normally wear, I guess I could wear the same stuff, like same style of things, but it doesn't have to be exactly the same.
Okay.
But I know like I want certain things certain ways. Like if I put something somewhere, I want it right there. Or if it's like during the game, I always tap the plate like before I swing.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just, I'm pretty superstitious.
Okay, yes. So before you go up to bat, you tap the plate, that's it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, for those that haven't made it out to a game yet, what is your walk-up song?
It's Jump Around by House of Pain.
Okay, how's it go?
It's like, it's a beat at first, and then it's like just jump, you know.
Oh, I know the song, but for our viewers, I just wanted to hear you sing it.
Yeah.
All right, what is your hot take when it comes to baseball?
I think it's the best sport.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the best sport.
Hey.
I know a lot of people probably disagree, say it's boring and all that, but it's pretty fun.
If you know the game and you're watching it and you know what's happening.
Yeah.
Growing up, I didn't know that sometimes a foul ball was on purpose. I was like,
sometimes, on
they just messed up their timing, you know? Okay, last one. What's one rule in baseball you would change?
If there's a runner on second or third, you hit a ground ball, I think that should count as a sacrifice. Like sacrifice ground out, and it should not go towards your at-bats. So it'll really just help your average and not, take it down.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about you. I want you to kind of hit the high notes here for those who don't know a lot about you or your journey to Louisville. Just hit the high notes and we'll get into the details later. But talk about your journey to Louisville.
So I started playing baseball when I was 5. My dad got me into that. Stuck with that all the way up until high school. I played basketball a little bit along the way, but I always knew I wanted to play baseball because I felt like that's what I was best at. But it ended up being pretty good. Committed here my freshman year in the winter. I think it was February 2018. So I committed here. Then I just, worked and worked throughout high school. Got here, had a red shirt my freshman year because I broke my ankle. I was just being stupid that year. It was just crazy. But I think it was a good thing that happened because I think I got better from it going off into summer ball. I did well. Then sophomore year came around. I had like a little rough. I had a really good start, but it ended up like being a little iffy for me. So I learned from that. Then junior year, I ended up having a pretty good year, put it all together. And then now currently I'm trying to, have my best year. So, yeah, that's my journey.
I love it. That's great. What was it about Louisville that made you want to call this place home? You're from Illinois.
Yeah.
Why'd you want to come to Louisville?
It's really not too far from home, just a 4-hour drive, just a straight shot here. So I know my parents could come out a lot and see me. My sister's here as well, so it's like a easy choice for me and her. But yeah, it's always been like a dream school because the baseball program is so good, and I always knew this is like one of the biggest school or best schools for me.
Yeah. What stood out to you about the program, and then also on the academic side that made you feel like this was a place you could call home?
I think just the program is like so many guys that come in and just get better over the years, and there's so many guys that get drafted. So me wanting to be one of those guys, I think it was just like a really good fit for me. And, academically, I feel like I always just do what I have to do in the class, get work done, get the good grades. So that's never really been a problem for me because my mom, she won't let me slip with that. Mm-hmm. She gonna be all over me. So I got to do what I got to do.
Hey, you're a student athlete.
Yeah.
Student comes first.
Yep.
I love it. That's good. And that's good accountability, too. All right, now you're in your senior year.
Yes.
You've really put it together. I mean, leadership, performance, presence on the field and off the field. How have you grown most since arriving on campus?
I think just being around like the older guys and from different teams over the years, just seeing how people grow and what they do like in their journey. So I think that's really helped me out, just not being alone throughout my journey. Even like the coaches help out, or even going to summer ball, figuring certain things out. I think everything just put together just has helped me out over the years.
Yeah, that's good. I want to talk about that moment, your walk-off against Kentucky a couple weeks ago in the bottom of the 10th inning. Take us through that at bat. What was it like getting up to the plate, the celebration, and then what it meant to the team?
Yeah, I knew I didn't have to do too much, but I got down to 2 strikes, and getting down to 2 strikes in that moment, it's like now you really got to fight. So it's 1 out. All I got to do is put the ball in play. Really, I got a good base runner. He got some speed on third base, Garrett Pike. So I knew if I hit a ground ball or fly ball, I think we win that game anyway. So, but the ball got through, which was a plus for me, and it was a really good moment. I think that was my first ever walk-off. I believe it was.
Wow.
But yeah, it was really special, especially against UK too.
Oh yeah.
It was really nice.
Rivalry.
Yeah. It was
rivalry
really nice.
game. That's so great. So you talk about your teammates and kind of just getting up there, trying to do something for your team. Who are you closest with?
I think I'm closest with like Zion and Michael Lippy for the most part. But yeah, just the whole outfield group, Lucas, all of those guys I'm really close with.
Yeah, and being close with your team and having that connection off the field translates to being connected on the field too,
Yeah.
and being able to communicate effectively. Do you see that go hand in hand?
Yeah, especially with guys like Kamayu, like he's always talking, but we love him, and just like having that connection is really nice, and just us being close and having that like brotherhood feeling I think we go a long way with that.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I want to talk about some big moments so far. So this year, you were the recipient of the Muhammad Ali scholarship, leadership scholarship. What does that honor mean to you?
It means a lot, honestly. It's just having anything to do with Muhammad Ali is just like really cool. You know, just it's not something you think you would get from like when you're from when you're young, but it's just really nice just being able to have a award like that. Mm-hmm.
And the leadership, admiration that people have for you, to be a leader on the team and then to be able to receive that award named after a legend, a Louisville legend. I mean, really, it must feel really, really good.
Really good, really good.
Yes, definitely. Okay, interesting. This is really interesting. Back in 2014.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm going to ask about. Yep. You met the President of the United States in the White House.
Yep.
Tell that story.
So it was a Little League team that I played on, Jackie Robinson West. We ended up winning the U.S. side. We lost to South Korea, like for the whole, like just the tournament championship. But yeah, it was cool. We met so many different people, but Barack Obama was definitely the coolest one we met. And just going to the White House was really cool. They had snipers on the rooftop, the guards in the front that just don't move. It was just a whole bunch of things I've never seen before.
Yeah. Me neither. Not many people can say they've been in the White House and got to meet the president.
Yeah, we got to see the dogs too, but his kids were at school at the time, so we didn't meet them. But yeah, it was really cool.
Wow, that's definitely like a memory you'll hold on to forever.
Never forget.
Yeah, what'd you like learn from that experience about looking up to the leader of our country and then being able to meet him and talk to him and have that experience?
I mean, it was kind of hard for me to say because, like, at the time I was 11, so it was like, I don't know, win in this ear, out the other. But yeah, it was just Barack Obama and Michelle Obama is just seeing them, being that close to them is just really like, you just don't expect it. It's just really nice, really cool, yeah.
So cool. Another moment I wanted to touch on was a broadcaster once said during one of your games, once you, Eddie, puts it together, he's going to be a special player. Well, you've put it together. I mean, what's clicked for you this season?
Just having that confidence and like knowing that I could, just want to be the guy that my team can count on. So I think that really helps me out. And I always try to remind myself, like, be that guy every single at bat, every big moment, whatever I have to do to help the team out, just try to make it happen.
It's a very mental game.
Yeah.
It's all really in your head mentally. Yeah. How do you clear your head either, between each pitch and then between each at bat, between each inning and in each game? How do you reset?
You gotta always have a plan. I feel like that definitely helps me out. Like pick a pitch out that I want to hit. It all really determines, or the situation determines that for me. But I kind of know what I expect to get in certain situations, so that helps me out. But you just can't really think too much on it. Because it's like, then you start overthinking, trying to do too much. But yeah, I think that that really helps me out the most.
What advice would you give to any, aspiring baseball players watching this podcast? What would you tell them as your biggest piece of advice, whether it's on the mental side or the physical side?
Never give up, never give in. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do certain things, or don't let certain moments get too big for you. It's just a kid's game, so just always see it that way and just always have fun.
That's good. And it's literally a game.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I think people forget about that sometimes. I'm like,
I forget sometimes.
Yeah, you're just humans out there playing a game.
Right, yep.
It's so fun. Well, I want to go back to your childhood, growing up, and kind of the life that you lived before you were here. You grew up in Illinois. You were a standout in high school, both on the baseball side and the basketball side. I mean, you said you played both, and, in 2021, you were PBR first team All-State, top 10 ranked player in Illinois, and a 4-year baseball letterman. What was your high school experience like?
High school was fun. It was just really just a kid playing baseball, not thinking too much. Obviously I was committed here, and like people like looked up to me and like thought I was like just that guy or whatever. But I think it was just me just playing the game, not thinking too much, not trying too hard, but just having fun. Like, even that's why I played basketball. I just wanted to go out there and have fun, you know, just play the game.
How did you choose? I mean, you obviously love both sports because you stuck with them so long. So how did you decide and think, I can play baseball at the next level? Well,
I knew once I was in high school, like, I figured baseball is what I want to do because I knew I could compete at a high level with it. But basketball is like, I didn't put in as much work as I did for baseball. So it's like, I kind of already knew, like, I wanted to play baseball. But yeah, it was just, basketball was more of like a hobby for me, I say. Yeah.
And the games, they're very different. I mean, like you mentioned before, baseball's slow, basketball's very fast.
Yeah, it is.
Do you see any crossover of athleticism or any skills that you learned in basketball that crosses over to baseball?
I say like the conditioning side definitely helps. If you're playing basketball, you definitely will be in shape playing baseball. That's the biggest difference I noticed.
Oh yeah, all the running.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't stop. Okay, let's talk about your cousin a little bit.
Okay.
Corey Ray. He was an All-American here at Louisville and then played for the Brewers.
Yep.
How much of an influence did he have on you?
It was really cool seeing what he did here, you know. Like this school being a dream school of mine and him being here too and doing what he did, it was just like something that inspired me.
Did he have an influence in you ending up here at all? Like,
Nah.
Was he trying to recruit you here too?
Nah. That was just all my choice. Yeah, it's just, I always knew I wanted to come here. It was always for me, it was like University of Louisville or University of Miami. So, and Louisville, I think, has a better baseball program and it's closer to home, so it just fit perfectly.
What have you enjoyed about the city of Louisville?
I think the people, for the most part, like the fans and everything. I think since it's like no pro teams here, I think just the college experience and like seeing all the fans here is just like, it's really cool.
Yeah. You mentioned there's no pro teams here. Louisville is the pro team.
Right.
I mean, so fun. Okay, I want to talk about somebody else in your family. You've mentioned your dad, Eddie, as a huge influence in your life. What's a lesson or piece of advice that he's taught you in your life that you've kept with you?
He's always told me to have confidence no matter what. Doesn't matter who's on the mound, no matter like the age gap. Always like, just never give up. That's what he's always told me. Don't give in, don't give up. Just do what you can do. Always try your best. Just don't try like to do too much, but do what I can do. What's
your all's relationship like?
We're real close, you know. I talk to him all the time. He comes out here. I always talk to him. My mom, same. It's just, we always talk about something.
Yeah, that's good. What's a memory that you have growing up that kind of defines the bond that you have with him or with your family, your sister?
I say like we used to have, you know what a Wii is? Like the little gaming thing or gaming system?
Oh, a Wii. Yeah.
We used to have like family bowling nights on the Wii.
Oh my gosh.
So he used to whip us all the time. But yeah, I think that really, I feel like describes our relationship as a whole family. It's just, we're all close. We like to have fun, do things together. So
so he would win every time.
He always wins.
Wow.
Always.
Would you come in second or?
I'm all over the place, but we used to think he was cheating all the time.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Holding down the A and the B button, you know?
Yep.
There's always some way to.
Yeah.
There's always some way to do it. Okay, so you also have a twin sister.
Yes.
You mentioned she's here studying nursing. What's your all's relationship like? Does she come to all your games?
Nah. My sister, man. She doesn't come to all the games. She normally waits till my parents comes out here, but she'll come to some games. Like she came to the game we played Kentucky here, but she's so busy, so it's just, she always is tired, laying down, doing work, or watching TV. She loves watching shows, but yeah, she's always working.
I mean, if you're studying nursing, you're
going to be
gotta
busy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's talk about your life at Louisville a little bit. I want you to share a little bit about the relationships that you've built with your teammates, coaches, and the Louisville community and the fan base.
So like my teammates each year, it's just like a big brotherhood we got going on. So I feel like we're always going to be close, but it's like, I think it's something different about this team. I think we're a lot closer, and I think we spend more time together. But yeah, the coaches, always trust them. Coach Vrabes, Coach Snyder, Coach McDonald. Always put trust in them, trust the process. They know what they're talking about. They know the game, so it's not much more I could ask for. But yeah, the fans, I love the fans. You know, they always show out. They show love to me, so I respect that.
That's great. Yeah, you've got a whole support system, a whole city backing you, Card Nation.
Yeah.
I want you to share a little bit about your relationship with Coach Mack.
Okay, yeah, so I think we have a really good relationship. He always tells me to lead this group, me and the other captains, but I think he sees like something in me that I didn't see in me at first, but yeah, he always has trusted in me. He always saw something in me, so I think just him seeing something in me has helped me out throughout the process, because if he trusts me and sees something, that means he knows a little more than I do. So
Right.
he must know something's going on. Yeah, so that's really helped me out.
Yeah, what's a story that explains y'all's relationship? Could be something funny.
Yeah, so he got mad at Kamayu one time, and he said that he felt a little off getting mad at him. So, but he's fine with getting mad at me. So, yeah, I think that describes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A coach that can get hard on you, like, knows that the relationship's there, and he can trust you that you're not gonna, freak out.
Yeah. He knows.
You're majoring in sports administration.
Yeah.
How do you balance academics and athletics? I mean, you're constantly on the go, at practice, going to games, on the road, lifts, meetings, all of the above. How do you balance like being a student and living the student life while also being an athlete?
Definitely getting work done on the front end, and I think a lot of people procrastinate. I know I do, but it's just really trying not to procrastinate as much as possible. So just doing work, maybe split it up, do some Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not trying to do too much all like on the weekends or something. So yeah, my goal is definitely to get work done before the weekend and just focus on baseball.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wanted to ask, do you have any hobbies off the field?
Yeah, I used to play video games a lot. I don't play as much anymore, but I definitely still watch TV shows or like YouTube videos, movies, things like that.
What's your favorite movie? All-time favorite?
Movie.
Somebody asked for a recommendation. What's the one you're telling
I'm going
them?
to say Friday every time.
Friday?
Friday.
What is that?
It's a movie with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. You know those guys?
I've never seen that. I've heard. Yes, I know.
Okay, but yeah, I think all the Friday movies. It's like it's three movies.
Okay.
But also I like Rush Hour a lot too.
Never seen that either.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta watch them.
Gonna add them to my movie list.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Okay. All right. And then go-to TV show.
Go-to TV show. I stay on Netflix, so I'm gonna have to say either Money Heist or Ozark.
Okay, Money Heist.
Yeah.
That is a good show.
Yeah, it really is.
One of my favorites of all time. Okay, we're gonna move on here. Get a little deep. What is something that you've learned about yourself since joining this program that you didn't know before?
I'd definitely say how with me being confident, it takes me like further, like not having any doubt in myself and like knowing whoever we're playing or whoever is on the mound, I can hit. It's like I got a bat in my hand, they have a ball, so my job is to hit the ball, and like me knowing that I can do it with whoever's on the mound, and I think that really helps me.
That's good.
Yeah.
And to simplify it that way, also,
Right.
you have a bat, they have a ball,
Yep.
all you got to do is hit it.
Yep.
It's easy.
That's what baseball is.
I know. That's good. How has the coaching staff and the support staff helped you grow as a person off the field?
They definitely help out with like us growing into men. They always talk to us about like families and stuff we're gonna have to do, this and that. So yeah, they always try to prepare us for any different situation or scenario all the time.
That's good. What is one thing about you that fans wouldn't know by looking at your social media, by looking you up? What's like a fun fact, something they wouldn't know? Hidden talent?
Probably, well, yeah, I guess the little Capitals thing. I got the state capitals.
Okay, so you can name every state capital.
Yeah, I might be a little rusty, but yeah.
Okay, Virginia.
Ooh, Virginia. What is that? Ooh.
I'm like, you have to prove it now.
Yeah, I know. Richmond.
Okay, Texas.
Is it Richmond? Yeah, I think that is it. Ooh.
I wouldn't know. Texas.
Texas is Austin, I know that for sure.
All right, Oklahoma.
That's Oklahoma City.
Washington.
Washington. Ooh. Olympia, right? Yeah, Olympia.
Ohio.
Ohio. Why am I drawing a blank?
Starts with a C.
Is it Cleveland? Or Cincinnati?
Columbus.
Yeah, Columbus,
Okay.
Ohio.
Okay, Illinois.
Springfield.
Okay. Tennessee.
Nashville.
Kentucky.
Frankfurt.
Florida.
Tallahassee.
Delaware.
Dover.
New York.
Albany.
Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, wow. Okay, well, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, finally, last one here. What is one message you would share with Card Nation?
Never stop the support. It means everything to all the athletes. Just showing up all the time, supporting us, being loud, talking to us, just showing love on like different social medias. I think all of that really helps all of the athletes as a whole just play throughout the season.
So good. Well, Eddie, you've been a great guest on the podcast.
Thank you.
You've been a great leader on and off the field and a great representation of what Louisville baseball is. So
thank
you so much for all you're doing. Good luck the rest of the season. And thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.